Hello and welcome to City Yoga. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga flow. My name is Luke, and we're going to go ahead and begin our practice laying all the way down on our backs. I'm going to start off with the legs extended. Allow your feet to separate so they're slightly wider than the hips. Allow your feet to fall open to the sides. Bring the hands alongside the body. We'll start to spread the fingers, ground the shoulders, and create space between the armpits. And tuck in the chin so the back of the neck stays smooth. And beginning to slowly inhale and exhale through the nose. And just feeling the weight of your body on your mat. Just keeping the awareness with our breath. As you breathe in, just focusing on areas of your body. So as you breathe in, expand your chest, ground your shoulders. Feel the body soften and get heavy as you breathe out. Just interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Just focus on the belly rising as you inhale and flattening as you exhale. Just go ahead and lengthen your next exhale. Engage the belly, pausing at the bottom. Will remain empty. Keep the right hand on the stomach and move the left hand to the heart, grounding through the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel the belly rise and keep breathing in, expanding the breath towards the chest, and then sighing the breath out. Once again, pausing at the bottom, staying empty, and just setting an intention for your practice. Focusing on that intention as you take an inhale through the nose. Pause. Inhale again. And sigh it out. We're going to continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils, maintaining that deep breath going in and that extended breath coming out. And bending the knees, ground your feet to the floor, allow the knees to face the ceiling, and try to tuck the tail under so the lower back flattens. Press your palms into the mat. Let's continue to flatten through the lower back, anchor through the feet. As you inhale, drive the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Tucking the tail under, drive the hips up as you breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. We're going to pause and stay empty. Drive the tail towards the heels, flatten the belly, and then inhale back up slowly. Expanding the chest towards the chin, pulling the belly in, and then coming down one vertebrae at a time. I'm going to release down, cup the hands on top of the knees and pull the knees in towards the chest. Open the knees and press them away from the body. So inhale, bring the thighs together, draw the knees in. Exhale, pressing open and away. Once more, inhale. and exhale. We're going to do the same movement, but just reversing. So cycle the knees in, press them away. Circle the knees in, and press away. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. Then draw the knees back in. This time take the hands to the back of the knees and just start to rock back and forth. Eventually, you're going to come all the way up to seated. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Just maintain that length in your spine. Continue to sit up. Option to keep the hands towards the heels, or bring the hands to the knees and just gently push the knees open. Bring your chest up and pull your shoulders down. Engaging through the belly. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. And then starting to soften as we breathe out. We're going to shift the weight to the right side and try to bring the right knee over towards the top right corner of your mat, placing the right foot over towards the left corner, bringing that front leg to 90 degrees, and then bringing the back leg to 90 degrees. We're going to try to turn the trunk towards the front of our mat, flexing the feet if you can. We're going to lengthen as we breathe in, then hinge forward as you breathe out. Press back up. Inhale, upright the body. Exhale, folding forward. One more time. Inhale, lift up. You can walk your hands forward. You can place your hands on your block. On the exhale, we're just going to fold to your limit. Maybe your forearms come down. Maybe you want to find you want to keep your hands underneath the shoulders. So again, feel free to place a block underneath the arms, underneath the head. Allow your shoulders to fall back away from the ears. Allow your neck to lengthen. Maintain that deep breath going in. That long, slow breath coming out. And just slowly beginning to come up. So option to stay here in our 90-90 pose. If you want to add a twist, you can spiral towards the right side. But if you want to transition to our pigeon, our lying pigeon, we can start to bring the right foot in. Square the hips by extending your left leg behind you so that both your hip points are pointing in the same direction towards the top of the mat. You can try to guide that right foot more towards the left. Option to place the hands underneath the shoulders. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. Staying here or transitioning down to your forearms and elbows. Once again, soften the shoulders, let the head bow. Keep the neck long. We can place that block or books underneath the chest or underneath the head for support. Traveling the hands back underneath the shoulders. Just bring the weight onto that right side. Swing the left leg around, extending it long. Place your right foot to the inner left thigh and try to flex the left foot. You're going to extend the left arm down the leg and reach the right arm towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Take the right arm over the ear. As you inhale, bring the right hand behind the back. Pressing down and pressing up. So I'm going to drive the hips up towards the ceiling, extend the left arm, maybe spiral the ribs up, turn this into a slight back bend, and then slowly begin to lower. As you come down, we're going to transition our weight to the left. Bring the left knee towards the top left corner and the left foot towards the top right corner. Placing our front leg at 90 degrees and then bringing our back leg to 90 degrees. And facing forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, folding. Once more, inhale and pause, placing your hands where you want them. On the exhale, just going to settle into our fold. Just slowly come up, walking the hands back under the shoulders. Option to twist, stay where you are, or twist to the left. Or if pigeons in your practice, you can bring that left foot in. Square the hips, allowing the right knee on the top of the right foot to point down. And keeping the left knee over to the left side, guiding the left foot to the right side. Inhale, lower your shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, transitioning down to our forearms, bowing the head, softening our shoulders. Maintain that deep breath going in, and that extra long breath coming out. We're going to start to walk upright the body, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, shifting the weight over towards the left side and swinging the right leg around. Keep the right leg extended and bring the left foot to the inner right thigh. You're going to reach, extend the right arm, and then take the left arm over the ear, lengthen through the left side body, spiral the ribs up, and then draw the left hand behind the back, grounding that left hand, grounding the right foot, and sending the hips up towards the ceiling. You can extend the right arm and spiral the chest open, and then slowly lower, coming undone. And extending both legs forward, you're going to bend the knees and cup the hands to the back of the thighs. Peel your shoulders down, allow the heart to lift. Draw the belly in, shift back to the tailbone. So anchoring here, we're going to float the feet. You can keep supporting the legs with your hands. Try to bring the toes to eye level. Or you can extend the hands forward. Spreading the fingers. Opening the chest. And engaging the belly. And we'll hold for 3. Deep breaths in. And 2. And on 1, release the feet down. Again, sit up tall, peel the shoulders into your back body. And then rounding to the tailbone, come up again. Once again, supporting with the hands or releasing the hands, opening the chest. Maybe try to lengthen the legs a little bit more. And then lowering to a low boat. So hover the heels, hover the shoulders. Releasing down. I'm going to reach the arms overhead and hook the thumbs together, spreading the fingers and lengthening from top to toe. So as you lengthen through the arms, pull the shoulders back and draw the belly in. Flex the feet, spread the toes. Take a deep breath in. Point the toes as you breathe out. And then just soften. Release everything down. Once again, bending the knees. And then pulling the knees in towards the chest. Bring your hands to the sides of the knees and try to squeeze your thighs together. And then gently stirring the knees one way. Make small circles that gradually get bigger. You're going to pause. Make small circles going the other way. Allow those circles to expand. Then draw the hands to the back of the knees again, rocking back and forth from our seat to our back. And then all the way up into a seated position. This time, crossing the feet at the ankles, cup the hands on the knees, and sit up tall, bringing the chest up and your shoulders down. Release the hands. Take a deep breath in as you draw the arms overhead, bringing the palms together. Exhale, release the hands to heart center. Inhale, pressing forward, reaching up, softening our shoulders. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, we're going to reach up, spread the fingers, peel the shoulders down, hold our breath. Allow the heart to lift some more. As you hinge forward, exhale, release the hands, bow the head. See if the hands can walk further forward as the shoulders settle back. Channel the hands to the right. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release to the center and pause. Travel the hands to the left. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, releasing to the center and pausing at the bottom. Stay empty. Soften the shoulders. And then dragging the fingers up as we inhale and upright the body. And bring the hands outside the legs as you exhale. Take another inhale as you extend the arms overhead and spread your fingers. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. Cupcake the fingers behind the back and lift the chest as you breathe in. Hold. Press the palms down. Take a slow exhale as you shift the weight from side to side. And just gradually come back into a neutral position. You're going to take the right hand to the left ear. Lengthen your spine. Open the chest. And draw your right ear down towards your right shoulder. And transitioning 2 fingers towards the back of the head, but more towards the left. Try to tuck your chin towards your right armpit. Open the chest, soften the shoulders. And we come back to the center, going back to where we began, bringing that right ear towards the right shoulder. This time, you're going to tilt the gaze up towards the left. So still pulling with that right hand, but turning our gaze over towards the top left. Release back to the center. Release the right hand to the side and bring your left hand over towards the right ear. Pull that left ear towards the left shoulder. Lift the heart, soften the shoulders, lengthen through the side of the neck. Just moving 2 or 3 fingers towards the back of the head on the right. Draw your chin towards your left armpit. Make sure we're not hunching the shoulders, but releasing them down. Then tilting the ear towards that left shoulder again. Turn the gaze up to the right. And come undone, come back to neutral. Extend the hands forward, spreading our fingers. Lengthen your spine, open the chest, and pull the shoulders back. Keep drawing the belly in. And just take your arms back as you breathe in. open the chest, lift the heart as you breathe out, round through the upper body. Twice more. Inhale, reaching back, open the chest. Exhale, rounding forward. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Just come back to neutral. Soften the shoulders and squeeze our fists. As you breathe in, roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling, gazing up. As you breathe out, roll the wrists all the way back down in the opposite direction. We'll draw the right hand behind the back and the left hand to the right knee. Lengthen the spine, soften the shoulders, suck in the belly, and then deepen your twist to the right. Take one more deep inhale here. As you exhale, come undone. And just switch over to the other side. So just setting up first, you're going to drop the shoulders, lift the heart, suck in the belly, and then deepen the twist. Take another deep inhale as you push the shoulders down. And exhale, come undone. Just gradually beginning to transition to our hands and knees. As you shift to tabletop, try to keep your knees about 2 fist distances apart from each other. And bring your shoulders above your wrists, letting the thumbs face each other, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Starting to lower your belly, shift back your shoulders, and dial in your elbows. Press into your finger pads, press through the tops of the feet, and then round in the opposite direction. Bow the head, widen the shoulders, and press away from your mat. And again, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale, round. Once more, shoulders are drawn back as the belly lowers. We're going to turn the elbows in, lift the heart up, and press into our finger pads. Pausing here, tuck the toes. Exhale to round. Pulling the belly in, drawing the tail under, and pressing through the palms. Untuck the toes and just sink back into child's pose. Keep the gaze down, cupcake the fingers, straighten the elbows, and peel the shoulders back. You're going to release the hands down and look forward. Inhale the shoulders over the wrists, tuck the toes. Find down dog as you exhale. Bring the feet a dollar bill distance apart and start to pedal. Allowing the hips to shift from side to side. And then softening the right knee, lengthening both hands, sending the chest towards that straight left leg for a nice deep stretch. And see if you can hover the right foot, keep driving the right knee in towards the chest, letting the right foot come up. Lengthen your arms, send back the chest, extend the right leg up as you breathe in, keeping it straight and flexing the foot. Dial the toes open as you breathe out. Then let that right knee bend. Roll the foot. Roll the other way. Squaring off. We're going to lengthen the leg and then step it all the way forward. And drawing the left knee down. And then slowly coming up. Inhale the hands overhead. Drive the hips forward. Soften the shoulders down. Goalpost the hands on the exhale. Anchor the right foot. Inhale, reaching back up. On the exhale, we're going to fold, tuck the back toes, and shift back to lengthen the front leg. Flowing with your breath. Inhale, back into the lunge. Take the arms overhead, shift the hips forward, soften the shoulders down. Goalpost the hands on the exhale. Ground the right foot and reach back up as you breathe in. Fold forward, round back as you breathe out. This time we're just going to take a single breath in as you reach up and goalpost the hands, drive the hips forward. A single breath out as we float the hands down and shift the hips back. Straightening the leg, pausing here, holding for 3, bowing the head for 2, And 1. Glide forward and draw the right knee back to join the left. Plant the hands, spread the fingers, shift back into child's pose. Gazing forward. Inhale the shoulders over the wrists, tuck the toes and dial the elbows in. Exhale, press into down dog, and we'll pedal the feet out again. Feet are about $1 bill distance apart. Ears are inside the shoulders, and your eyes are looking back towards the feet. Let's bend the left knee this time. You can bring the right foot to the center. Lengthen the hands and send the chest back. Right heel presses down as that left knee bends. I'm going to keep the left toes flexed, hover the foot. Bring the knee up towards the chest. As you inhale, extend the left leg to the ceiling. Dial the toes open and bend the knee. Breathing out. Rolling the ankle. Rolling the other way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping through. Lowering the back knee, the back right knee. And then slowly coming up. Inhale the arms overhead, spread the fingers, goalpost the hands down and open the chest. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, folding forward, tuck the back toes and lengthen. Lengthening that front left leg. Inhale, find a lunge, reach the arms overhead. Goalpost the hands as you exhale. Soften the shoulders down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold and shift back. Once more, we're going to inhale all the way up and pull the shoulders down, goalposting the hands. On the exhale, we're going to reach forward, bring the hands down and fold back, holding here. Bow the head, tuck the chin. We're here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to glide into that lunge. And bring the left knee back. Widen the knees. Bring the toes together. And plant the hands down. So our hands are forward of our shoulders. We're going to draw the belly in, lengthen through the neck, and press through the finger pads. And just circle clockwise, flowing with our breath. Sending the chest forward. And then pressing the hips back, lengthening the arms. Opening the chest. You're going to come to a pause and circle in the opposite direction. The next time you shift forward, hold, melt your shoulders back, bring the toes together, sink back into child's pose. Release the forearms and elbows down. Option here to bring your fingertips together, and take the thumbs to the base of the neck, or keep the hands extended. Coming back to our intention. And bringing our awareness back to that breath, making sure we're getting nice deep quality breaths in. And slow quality breaths out. Extend your hands back out in front of you and try to keep them in line with your shoulders as they inch forward. And you spread the fingers and press the palms down. Engage the belly as you lift to gaze between the hands. Then your next inhale, gliding forward, float the feet, sink the hips, press the chest up. Draw the elbows in. And engage the belly as you start to round back. Bowing the head and sinking back into our child's pose. We're going to pause. Bring the knees parallel, separate the feet. Lengthen the arms as we shift back. We're going to float the feet up as we glide forward, breathing in, sinking the hips, flexing the feet, lifting the heart. Hold here and release the feet down. Gaze down. Find your version of plank. Knees are up or down. Holding your plank. Take an inhale. Exhale into down dog. Feet are $1 bill distance apart. We're going to pedal. Claw them out with your fingers and pause. Send the chest back. Inhale the heels up. Exhaling down. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, raise the heels on the inhale and glide to a plank position. Drawing your chest forward. Exhale back into down dog. And then walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Coming all the way to the back of your mat. Allow your knees to soften, your shoulders to relax. Allow the head to hang. Engage the belly and squeeze the fists. As you take a nice deep, slow breath in, roll the wrists in one direction. Pausing at the top. As you breathe out, slowly roll the wrists in the opposite direction. Or pause at the bottom. As you inhale, squeeze the fists as tight as you can, lifting, shifting the weight forward to the toes. As you exhale, soften into a fold and spread the fingers as wide as you can. On your next inhale, rolling up slowly. Take your arms overhead, gaze up, bring the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling back to heart center. Sucking the belly in, softening the shoulders. You're going to reach up on the inhale and send the hips forward. On the exhale, draw the hands back down. Take a small step forward to the right foot. Soften the right knee, ground the big toe, and slide your left leg behind you. Open the chest as you breathe in. Bring the feet back together as you breathe out. We'll take a small step with the left foot, soften the left knee, hinge forward and pick up the back heel. Sliding that right foot back, lifting it up, opening the chest, breathing in. And then stepping the feet together as we breathe out. And just walking all the way to the front of the mat. Peel the shoulders down and suck the belly in. Inhale, extend the arms and hold the breath. Soften the shoulders, spreading the fingers, driving the hips forward. We're going to open the arms to the right as we breathe out. Inhale, reach back up through the center, suck in the belly. And then exhale, open to your left. And flip the palms towards the ceiling as you breathe in. Send your hips forward, draw your shoulders down. Forward all the way down as you breathe out. Bowing the head, tucking the chin. And then dragging the fingers up the shins. Take an inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, folding down. Twice more. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Last time. Breathing in, opening the chest. And breathing out, bowing the head, softening the knees. We're going to reach around for our opposite elbows. Keep the belly engaged. And just very gently sway your upper body side to side like a rag doll. As you gradually come back to stillness, release the hands. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Bring the weight back into the heels, tuck the chin, keep the arms extended. Take a long, slow inhale as you roll back up, pushing your shoulders towards the ears. On the exhale, draw them down into your back pockets. And we'll place our hands at our low back. Roll the shoulder blades and elbows in towards each other. Suck the belly button into the spine and press the hips forward. Ground the toes. Come back to neutral position. Interlace the fingers. Peel the shoulder blades together and press the fists away from the tail. Allow your heart to lift up as you breathe in. Soften the knees and fold forward as you breathe out. Bow the head, let the arms drape overhead if they can. And soften the knuckles to the low back. Soften the shoulders towards the mat. And then release the hands down, bowing the head. And then come up slowly as we breathe in. Reach the arms back up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, draw the hands down to heart center. Stepping your left foot back. Take a nice big step back with the left foot, so we're taking up most of the mat. I'm going to keep the right toes facing forward, the left toes facing the side, maybe slightly forward of your back heel. You're going to tee the arms out, soften the shoulders, and ground through the back heel. Letting your left hip shift back. Reach forward as you breathe in, anchor the foot, come back as you breathe out. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. On your next inhale, reach a little more, and come down as you exhale. You're going to spiral the ribs up, taking that left shoulder back, and then reaching the left arm over the ear. So keep softening the shoulders away from the ears, keep spiraling the ribs towards the ceiling. And pressing away. Inhale back up, holding. Turn the right foot in so both feet face the left side. Bring the shoulders down. Goalpost the hands. Draw your hands to your low back. And just adjust the feet. Make sure they're in line with each other. Make sure they're parallel or slightly pigeon-toed maybe. We're going to peel our shoulder blades together, suck the belly in, and press the hips forward. Gazing up as we breathe in, grounding through the outer feet, and softening the knees as we breathe out. Hinge forward at the waist, let the crown of the head hang to the floor. And then either release the hands, or go ahead and release the hands to the outsides of the legs. Bowing the head. If it's in your practice, the hands can come underneath the head, underneath our shoulders. You can press down through the finger pads and take a half lift as you breathe in. Soften down as you breathe out. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. If it's in your practice, draw the feet even wider. Option to transition the forearms down if that's in your practice. Let the crown of the head point in between our arms. Keep grounding through the outer edges of your feet. So press through the forearms to shift the weight back into the feet, back into the heels. And an option to bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Maybe take a wide-legged down dog and stretch the hands forward. Press the palms down to send the chest back. Holding here. Or if it's in your practice, extend the arms long. Shift forward to a plank position. Back into your down dog. Twice more if it's in your practice. Inhale into plank and come off the heels. Exhale to down dog, keeping the arms long. Once more, inhaling forward. Exhaling back. And then just walking the hands back under the shoulders, heel toe the feet close together, so we're in a less wide stance, and thread the hands through like you're trying to reach back towards your neighbor. You can press the palms down. Breathe in. As you bow the head, you can flip the palms up, float them off the mat, and just shoot them in between the legs. Softening the knees, placing the hands on the waist, and rolling up slowly. We'll come up one vertebra at a time. And turning towards the back of the mat, let your left foot face forward this time. Your right toes are pointing to the side. I'm going to extend the arms, soften the shoulders, and make ourselves as flat as possible, shifting the right hip back. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming back. We're going to reach on the inhale and keep reaching before releasing down as you breathe out. Stack the right shoulder over the left and spiral the right arm back. And then take it over the ear. Drawing the ribs towards the ceiling. And gently pulling our shoulders back to draw a nice long neck. Lengthening through the arms. And then slowly coming back up. We'll turn the left foot in and allow the toes to heel toe closer together. And when you're ready, you'll turn towards the front of the mat and step the feet together. And We'll bring the shoulders up, allow the chest to lift, and then soften the shoulders down. Extend the arms to the side for our mountain pose. Engage the inner thighs, spread the toes, anchor through the outer edges of the feet. Just gently pull the belly in, try to tuck the tail under. Notice if your shoulders start to slump, and draw them back, letting your heart lift. We're going to reach up to the ceiling as we breathe in, and then fold all the way down as you breathe out. Let your knees soften. Let the crown of the head point down. Relax the shoulders. Flatten your back as you inhale. Soften the knees and fold on the exhale. Once more, inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Continue to lower all the way down until you're in a seat. Once we're seated, we're going to shift the weight over. We're going to try to bring that right knee once again towards the right corner. We're going to try to bring that right shin parallel to the front of your mat. And then we're going to try to bring that left foot towards the right knee. So you got your left foot in line with your right knee as much as you can, with that left knee in line with the right foot as much as you can. And you may find that some of you may be able to get the legs to touch, to stack on top of each other. If you have a lot of space, like I do in between the legs, you can always take a block or something similar and slide it underneath the support. You can remain with we can start off with the hands behind the back and keep them there. Lengthening the spine, dropping the shoulders. Or if in your practice, you can start to hinge. You can walk the hands forward and keep them back, just finding your limit. Feeling free to back out of pose whenever you need to. Just bringing your awareness back to the breath here. Remembering that our inhalation allows us to back off or maybe create space or reset. Our exhale may allow us to just gently move back into that space or deepen. And slowly coming back up. And come undone. And just go ahead and switch sides. This time starting by shifting more towards the left. And bringing the left leg, the left shin in line with the front of our mat so that the left knee is towards the left corner. And the left foot is towards the right corner. We're going to try to stack the right foot over the left knee and the right knee over the left foot. If you have a lot of space between the legs, you can once again place that block or a book or another prop underneath you. Lengthen your spine and hinge, just pausing wherever you need to. So you might find one side is tighter and your hands have to stay further back. Maybe you can deepen the fold and walk the hands further forward. So again, using your breath, backing off when you need to, breathing in, deepening if you like, breathing out. Just very slowly start to come undone. Moving any blocks or props that we have. Just as you come undone, extend the legs wide, coming into a wide-legged straddle position. Option again to sit on top of your block. Elevate the hips. Flex the feet. And open the chest. And just start to hinge the waist, folding forward. Your hands can extend out in front of you. Pulling our shoulders back. For more intensity, for more active pose, you'll actively flex the feet and maybe fan them open, turning them away from each other. chest. Breathe in. Take a slow roll back up as you breathe out. We'll draw both legs in front of us. Maybe curl the toes, flex the feet, extend the arms overhead and plug the shoulders down into their sockets, allowing your heart to lift as you breathe in, engage in the belly, taking a slow lower back down as you breathe out. You're going to come all the way down to the back. Let the feet fall open, tuck the chin, place the right hand on the stomach and the left hand on the heart, and pause at the bottom of your next exhale. And start to inhale to a count of 3, 2, 1, holding at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhaling for 3, 2, 1, staying empty. Take a slow inhale to a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay empty. Once again, inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhaling 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause, release the hands, take a nice deep inhale through the nose, side out, take another deep breath in, pause, and side out. I'm going to stay empty and engage the belly, curl the toes, squeeze the fists, and inhale again. Inhale some more. And side out. And starting to bend the knees, ground the feet, press the palms alongside the body, and tuck the tail. Drive the hips up as you inhale, pausing and sliding the hands underneath the body. Just walk the shoulders close together, drive the hips to the ceiling, and engage the glutes. Open the chest, pressing up a little bit higher as you inhale. And then draw the belly in, begin to come undone as you exhale, slowly lowering back down. Just widen the feet, tee the arms out and reach them overhead. And gently windshield wipe the knees, rocking side to side. Eventually allowing your knees to stack to the right and turning the gaze to the left. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. On your next exhale, engage the belly. And staying here, we're going to breathe in. And float the knees all the way to the left as you breathe out. Gaze to the right side. Ground your shoulders. belly. You're going to draw the knees to the center, hug them in, and just rock from side to side. When you're ready, fall to one side and find a fetal position. And then keeping your eyes closed, slowly walk yourselves back up into a comfortable seat. We'll draw the hands to heart center. Sit up tall. Open the chest. And bow the head. Take one deep breath in. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.